Good morning, everyone. Justin here, and this past Sunday we started a brand new series called Divine Direction. Now, one of the things I shared with the students is that me and them, we're part of what is known as the Netflix generation, meaning we have way more options available to us than to say that my parents did. So when my dad graduated high school, he technically had three options: college, get a job, or go to trade school. It's almost like the board game life, where you get two choices. You take a career, or you go to college and hope that if you take the career, you get to be the professional singer and make more money than the person who chose college. But so we are bombarded with all these decisions. I mean, just go to Netflix and there's tons of options, and most of the time you try to find something and you end up picking nothing because it's just too much. And so students today, and I'm guilty of this as they are, is sometimes we don't make a decision because we are afraid we're going to make the wrong decision, so we make zero decision, which isn't really the best decision. And so one of the things I told the students is that God cares more about who you are than what you do. Meaning, high school kids and middle school kids, I feel like it's become upon them sooner and sooner to pick out what they want to do, where their career is. I mean, there's charter schools designed for engineering and music and all sorts of stuff here in Florida, and they're like pressured to go, I got to figure out what I want to do, and I'm in 8th grade. Well, you don't really know what you're going to do because you're going to change your mind in 6 months. And so for me growing up, high school, I didn't think about college till my senior year. These kids are thinking about college like now as 8th grade and 9th grader. So they're so focused on what does God want me to do. Sometimes we are guilty of this. We miss who God wants us to be. And one of the things I shared with the students is God wants you to be holy. And First Thessalonians, the first part of 4:3 says this: God's will for you is to be holy. Now, what does that mean? It means, like we talked about this week, that we don't let culture define what we do. We let God define what we're supposed to do. So what is God calling us to do? Well, it's very simple. It's to love God and love others better every single day. Now, you're not always going to get it right. There's some days, you're going to wake up and feel mad at your spouse, your coworker, your boss, whatever, but you still got to show them the love of Jesus. And so that's what I told the students. Focus on doing that. Focus on loving God and loving others better each and every single day. When you go to school starting next week, learn how to love God and love others by being respectful to your teachers, your peers, the administration at your school. Strive to do the best you can if it's a sport or just school academics in general. And worry about becoming who God wants you to be right now. And it doesn't matter if you go to school to be a teacher, a psychologist, or whatever. Worry about being a person who loves God and loves others better each and every single day. So that is what I told the students, to start learning that so they can learn to love God and love others right here, right now in the schools. Guys, have a great day.